Hey people, hope you're good. Thank you for joining me for another newsletter video. Hope you're having a good Monday. Monday. But yeah, first one, let's get into it. Daily Star. Harsh reality. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Stars get foul weather warning. Oh god. Ooh. Not good. Ding dong. Telly Susie is imperfect storm over book error. Oh god. I have no idea what that means. Boris again. Boris steals Xmas. Warnings of a tough time. He ain't gonna cancel Christmas. He can't do it. Not gonna happen. Wow, what's this? Diehard celebs. Stars facing brutal weather, says Bear. Bear Grylls has warned I'm a celebrity contestants to beware the gales in Wales. Oh yeah, I bet it's gonna be horrible weather, you know. Absolutely horrible. The man with the golden gun. They're nice. Ooh. Gold and silver bullion bars celebrating James Bond has been put on sale by the Royal Mint. Okay. Quite nice actually, I'll probably get one. Any news here? No? Okay then. Oh fuck, Mum's got Tourette's. A young mum woke up discovering she had suddenly developed Tourette's syndrome. Mother of two, Hayley Elizabeth Honey, 27, now constantly calls her husband a cunt. Has she really got Tourette's though? You know, I know a lot of people do struggle with it, and I've seen it that it does get them down. But I suppose it probably would. I mean, because I've always said I've always wanted Tourette's myself, just to be the life of a party when you're just going off on it. You know what I mean? It would be hilarious. And yeah, fair enough. It get in trouble sometimes, I suppose. But I think it'd be funny as fuck. 007, who share a very special bond. No pun intended. Just Jane. Let's do it. First one. Lover is just so jealous. Oh, serious, sorry. My partner is more buttoned up than Paddington Bear's duffel coat. He never expresses his feelings. When I accuse him of keeping it all in, he shrugs his shoulders, but I know he had a horrible childhood and a horrendous first marriage. If he'd simply let his guard down and allow me to comfort and understand him, he'd be a much happier person. We never have deep or meaningful conversations, and he frustrates me with his unwillingness to drop the tough guy image. Our sex life is good because he seems to love himself in the moment. So he's looking in a mirror, you know, when he's dogging you. Yeah. Is he like that, is he? But he'd never dream of saying I love you. Really? Stop being a vain twat and tell this woman you love her and drop your guard, pal. Because she fucking loves you. Drop your guard. Jane says, it might be that you'll have better results during a long car journey or a decent walk with no eye contact. Ask your man about this, about his day and how he's feeling, and just let him speak. Be prepared to listen and leave him in no doubt that there is no pressure. If he prefers to conduct his life his way, then you'll have to accept that. You may feel it would be better for him to discuss his past, but if he chooses not to, then that's up to him. True, but you can't keep things bottled in, because eventually it will kill you. So that's where stress comes from. It's born. Boom. Next one. My mum won't settle her bill. My mum doesn't like to spend money and has started her own tricks again. During full lockdown, she'd get me to buy her extra tea bags, toilet rolls, tins of soup, etc. I'd load up her cupboards, but she never managed to pay me back. Now I'm being asked to help her again, and I don't know how to answer. No. But if you're struggling for money, then I'd say, Mum, I need the money, then I can do it for you. It's there. Jane says, I suspect you're embarrassed about looking petty or mean, but if your mum is able to pay for her own shopping, then it's not for you to sub her. Make it clear that this is a fresh start. Suggest she gives you a float so you can buy her stuff. If she's not happy with that, she has to explain why. Do that. Last one. What's that say? Harassed by new pic pest. I think that says harassed. A guy keeps sending me naked pictures of himself. I've never asked or encouraged him, but he clearly thinks I should be impressed. We've been on a couple of walking dates, but I've never slept together. Yet his images are becoming increasingly graphic. More than once he's asked me to send pictures of myself to him, but I don't want to. The other night he texted me and seemed really angry. I think he was drunk. He accused me of always taking and never giving anything back. Where is he going with this? I don't even know if I fancy him. Bin him. Cut all contact, disappear. Jane says, I suggest you insist this man leaves you alone. You're not really dating, you're not sleeping together, yet he thinks it's appropriate to send explicit images of himself. It's not. As for you, reciprocating, forget it. The last thing you need is a drunken call or someone harassing you all the time. Explain to him that you've gone as far as you're willing to go. If he sends anything again, you will take it very seriously and report him to the authorities. Respect my fucking authority. Yeah, but yes, do that. Call the police. Get it done. Horoscope time, Gemini. Pardon me. It would be a relief if you are able to give some responsibilities to a colleague or relative. A big workload has left you worn out. Pull out all activities you no longer have time for. Ignore friends who try to make you change your mind. Okay. Don't know that one. Before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather and a special message.
Thanks for that, Sean. Now, today's weather is going to be slightly different to what I normally do. So, yeah, I'm going to do the weather for the whole week, basically. So, I know what it's going to be anyway. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty mixed week anyway. Sunshine and showers. Wednesday's going to be the best day of the week. It's going to be around about 13, 14 Celsius the whole week. And Sunday's going to be quite nice as well for this week. Yes, anyway, guys, I've got something to tell you as well. I'm going to Cyprus on Wednesday for a week, so I'll be back doing the weather, a week on Friday. So yes, do expect a video of Cyprus on my channel, Ben Harris. I'll get Sean to leave the link in his description for me, please, if that's all right with you, Sean. So yes, look out for a video on there. Anyway, Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. Enjoy Cyprus, you lucky son of a bitch. Loads of pictures, I want to see it. Remember, X on the beach. I know, going Cyprus. So the weather will be, he's basically done the weather for the week, but I will work something out with that, don't worry. But yeah, have a good one. Sometime, oh my god, Kelly Brook. Oh my god, oh my god. Kelly Brook. Ding dong. Yes, please. Mad. Fucking mad. The burden of our PM would break most people. Rishes, whatever his name is, blast Boris critics. He'll fight second lockdown. I'm sure he will, but you know. La la la. Oh, more England dickheads. Surprise for Southgate. 3 Lions on alert. Party trios COVID breach 36 hours before England duty. Oh god. They're so fucking stupid. Ugh. Daily UK deaths of coronavirus is 33. New COVID, new cases 22,961. Damn. Prez on steroids, given oxygen and fever of 103, but he could be back home today. Damn. I don't know. Boris ditched his family, flew to lover's villa, climbed the walls and said, "This proves I love you." Okay. What do you mean? Good man. Any celebrity news here? Hello. Clint Eastwood to direct and star in new film Cry Macho. Ooh, might check that out. Yeah, definitely check that out. Fast and Furious 9 is pushed back to May 2021. Everything's pushed back now. Cineworld temporarily closing until next year because it can't make the profits back. Shit. No cinema for me. That's it really. The rest is poor. Not much there. Who the fuck are you? James may have slept with 1,000 women, but it's me who reaps all the benefits. Is it? Bit of a manslag. Any news here? Hello. Ryan Murphy creating drama about serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer. Ooh. I'm gonna fucking watch that. And obviously, if you don't know who Ryan Murphy is, he created American Horror Story, Nip Tuck, Ratched, that's been on Netflix, you know, a few other things, but I'll keep my eye to this one, definitely. I'll definitely watch that one. Dear Deirdre time. First one. Mum lied. Child may be mine after all. I recently learned that my local girl lied for 7 years about her daughter's father, who her daughter's father is. It turns out it's me. This woman took maintenance from another guy she was seeing at the same time. She claimed the girl was his until her dad recently dropped her in it. I remember seeing her at the time she was pregnant. By texting her about the baby bump, she assured me it belonged to the other man, and she was happy. I'm 29 and she's 25. I have another daughter who is 9 now. I see her as often as I can and have a regular agreement with her mother. But my daughters are strangers to one another. I'm afraid it will mess them up, and I'm angry with the mother of the younger daughter over all the lies. Shit happens, it really does, and it's shit. It is really, really shit. Deirdre says, I hope you now take more care with contraception. But are you sure this friend really knows the truth? Best ask the mother to do a DNA test. If she did trick everyone, she may have left or felt under a lot of pressure. If the child is yours, you can still be a caring dad and help your girls get to know one another. They may well be thrilled to have a sister. Oh, definitely. Do it. Next one. Hooked on dating apps to find man. I'm so desperate to meet someone who's right for me. I go through phases when I'm addicted to dating apps. I got counselling help for it last year as it was making me feel so bad. But I found myself back on them since lockdown. I'm not surprised. I'm a woman of 43. I have 2 children with my ex-husband, but they are old enough now to have their own lives. One in sixth form, the other at uni. I never felt loved by any man in that way that I have loved them. I have lots of friends, and I'm in a running group. Okay, I've got a fantastic family. It's just that one piece that's missing, a soulmate. I'm currently on 5 dating apps. They're all terrible, and most men just want sex or are married. I'm beginning to question what's wrong with me. Do I say the wrong thing? No. Not all men, me included. Not all men think about yeah. That's sex, by the way. There is some decent guys out there. I won't say we're a dying breed, but you know, I mean, I'm no angel. I'll say that now. I'm not a fucking angel, but I've got morals and I've got respect, and if I go on a date with a girl, I'm not expecting to get laid. I'm not expecting that. It's not going to happen. And I mean, when I was a teenager, I'm like, oh yeah. But now I'm older. I'd rather talk to the person. I'd rather talk to the woman. I know, obviously, you meant to sleep together on, say, the 3rd or 4th date. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It might happen on the 10th date. Fucking 15th, 20th, you know what I mean? It varies. If this person trusts you enough to let you into her bed and her life, it's there. But like I said, I'm older now. I'd rather talk to a woman, see what her interests are, get to know her, and then see where we go from there. That's all. Pardon me, and fair enough, if she's fucking fit as fuck, then I will try extra harder to make her like me. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Deirdre says, none of us are attracted to neediness, but we're drawn to anyone who seems to have a full life. Instead of haunting for Mr. Right, focus on filling your life with even more interesting activities that bring you into contact with a wider range of both sexes. Check out meetup.com. Ooh, meetup.com. Yeah, do that. Next one. Our son has just told me and his mum that he thinks he may be gay. We support him 100%, but are unsure what information is there on how to assist him. I'm 42 and my wife is 39. Our son is 14. I have always had an inkling he might be gay, but it still shocked me to a bit to hear it come out of his, come out with it. He is just confused. Is he just confused? Is he still so young to know about relationships? We have told him that we love him no matter what, and he seems happy and relieved that we know, but I don't know how to best handle it. Me personally, if my daughter was like, Dad, I'm gay, I'm like, a part of me would be gutted. Not because like, oh, you gay, because I'd want to be a granddad. But that's the only reason. I'm like, damn. If she goes, why? I'd be like, well, I want to be a granddad. But you never know. But if she was, wanted to be like that, then she got my support, 100%. There we go. Deirdre says, it's great that your open and loving response has given him the reassurance he needs. Encourage him to talk to you whenever he needs to. You can find information and support through F-Flag families and friends of lesbians and gays. Don't want that. Last one. My fiance and I were supposed to have got married in June, but we decided to wait because of the coronavirus restrictions. Months later, we are yet to finalise a new date because he is... What? He's dragging his heels, okay? I'm 31 and my fiance is 33. We have been together for 5 years and have always had a good relationship, or so I thought. I'm beginning to realise that my fiance is triggering rows and then making out they are my fault. It feels as though he is looking for an excuse to end our relationship. I love him so much, but maybe I should call it a day. I feel so low. Cold feet time. It sounds like he's getting cold feet. Well, this is what does made him. He's been with you for 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 years of his life, yeah? And from the sounds of it, you've got no kids. So you're alright on that one. But I just don't understand how you can... See, with me, if I was with someone for 5 years, it wouldn't take me 5 years to fucking marry that person. I'd marry them in 3. But that's just me. But if you're 5 years with this person, and then, oh yeah, will you marry me? Yeah, of course I will. Yes, and all that. And you, yeah, woohoo, and all that. You've already spent 5 years of your life with this person. So what's number 40? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. You sound like a pussy hole. Grow some balls, stay with her, or piss off and let her be happy with someone else. Deirdre says, ask your fiance whether he is just frustrated over having a life decision taken out of his hands, or has the serious doubts about marriage. Be clear, you're ready to end it so he knows what's at stake. My e-leaflet on wedding worries could help. Do that. Mystic Meg Twine, Gemini. You're really growing into the version of yourself you prefer. Or am I? Pardon me. and other people are starting to notice. Oh, thank you. This can cause a few cross wires. Fuck it. So stay alert to this. If you're in love, there's as much security in waiting as there is in rushing in. So take your time. If you're single, a flower tattoo sends a love signal. Flower tattoo. I'm thinking now. Flower tattoo. Oh, got my brain going now. That has. Ooh. Yeah, Tottenham thrashed Manchester United 6-1, and Aston Villa beat Liverpool 7-2. Fuck. What's going on with the world? But yeah, quick final thought. Obviously, news on the background here. We have Trump, who says he's it says he's fully recovered, and said he'll be leaving the hospital shortly. This is live, by the way. This is live. So yeah, it made me laugh because he must have had his virus, a week before it actually kicked in. So he was going to press rallies, sitting in offices with groups of people on his airplane, and that's where he got it from someone in his cabinet. So there you go. But yeah, he says he's got a full recovery. So there you go. He tweeted he'll be leaving soon. And says he is feeling good and better than he did 20 years ago after receiving medical treatment for COVID-19. That makes no sense, but there you go. But yeah, a bit late in the game him getting it though. Me personally, I've got a feeling it's going to come out that it was just a publicity stunt to get more followers for his presidency, so he stays on for another term, another 4 years. But you never know. But yeah, like I say, restrictions, or some restrictions are in effect in some places, which I think you already know, obviously. But I don't want anyone to get like £1,000, £2,000, or £10,000 fine. Don't do that. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's just shit times, isn't it? It's shit times. But hopefully we get past it, and hopefully next year is a better year, and COVID is fucking done and dusted. Fingers crossed. So yeah, like I say, when you go out, put your mask on, wrap up warm. Weather's shit, so yeah, just be safe. That's all you can do. So yeah, like video. Please give it a thumbs up. Always like, share, and subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. I've been your host, Sean Worth. There you go. Thank you for joining me, episode 81 of Newsbreak. Have a good night. I'll see you Wednesday. Peace.